Hello everybody, this is me, my unboxings and fun here today, and today I have a very special unboxing and review of the brand new, just released Google Pixel 5 5G. Now, Pixels have been known for their amazing camera and sort of amazing performance under this small form factor which they offer. I think Pixels themselves, if someone is new to Android or wants to get introduced to Android, they should get a Pixel, especially the Pixel 5 that has all the latest processors in it built into it, all the latest camera tech built into it, and also an amazing 90Hz display, which I'll get into in a minute. So before talking a lot, I just want to show you inside the box first, and then I'll get to the review. So let's just do that first. So at the front of the box, we can see it says Pixel 5 5G, as you can see right there in front of the box. At the bottom here, it has this sort of holographic Google sort of sticker here and some IMEI information, and then it says Google on the side there, and then 5G there, and then Team Pixel at the back. So most phones actually have like specifications on the back, especially when it comes to Android devices. But I like how Pixel and Google themselves keeps their box very, very simplified and very minimal, which is, in my opinion, very nice. Hashtag Team Pixel. Okay, so there's two tabs here, as you can see, which you can just pull down to unbox the phone. There's one down here now. I actually wanted to get the green version, but that was out of stock, and there's only this black version left. So that's the only option I had, because the green version sort of, you know, signifies the Pixel 5. You know, there's no other Pixel that got released that has that green version. But there has been black Pixels in the past, which looks a bit similar and to the previous Pixels, but whatever. So this is the Pixel 5 here. Okay, I'm going to put it to the side and I'll come back to that in a minute. Okay, inside the box, we have some instruction manual things. Okay, so we have a SIM injector tool, as you can see there. And I'm not even going to, should I bother opening it? Well, why not? Nah. Not really interested into that, so just put that to the side. And here we have the USB-C to USB-C power adapter, and again we have in the box the fast charger. So it does of course support fast charging, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, that's that. And then we have here a little, I can get it out. Why can't I get this out? Okay. USB-C to normal USB adapter. So if you want to transfer files from like your external hard drive or from a different device, I think you can use this as an adapter tool, which is pretty awesome. So that's the unboxing, guys. Let's just get to the phone now and see what the phone looks like. So this is the phone, the Google Pixel 5. So let me just unpeel that. Oh, that is so satisfying. Like all unboxing videos, when I just do that, that's the most satisfying thing. And you can see we have this amazing display. So you're getting a 6-inch display with a transmissive hole, as they call it. It has a full HD display, flexible OLED display at 432 pixels per inch, and it has what they call a full 24-bit depth for 16 million colors. So it has over 16 million colors in this phone itself, which is pretty awesome in my opinion. Inside the phone, we get a 8GB of RAM and 128GB of storage. And unfortunately, a lot of people do complain about this, but it does come with a Snapdragon Qualcomm 765G processor. Now, I know a lot of people say that, oh, you know, why is it not Snapdragon 865 Plus or whatever? But guys, for the price that you're paying for this phone, which is about £599 here in the UK, I think this packing that processor, and especially an amazing camera, as you all know probably by now, you know, it's worth it in my opinion. You know, it's worth it. You know, it's worth it for Google to spend more money, for example, on their cameras and on their screens than just a processor. Because if a small form factor like this doesn't really need a big processor, like let's say like the Note 20 Ultra for example, you know, it's worth it in my opinion. And it comes with something called a Titan M security module. So on the back is where things get a bit more interesting, and I think a lot of users or Pixel users are more interested on their camera, including myself. So it comes with a 12.2 megapixel dual pixel. The rear camera comes with a 12.2 megapixel dual pixel camera, and then you're getting a 16 megapixel ultra wide camera for those wider shots, and that's something which Google has actually implemented into their phones. This sort of new tech, which in my opinion is the right direction, because a lot of people nowadays want to take ultra wide shots rather than, you know, zooming in shots. A lot of people that I know myself do take ultra wide photography, so I think that's really good that they implemented that into their software. So the 12.2 dual pixel camera, it does come with a autofocus with dual pixel phase detection and an f1.7 aperture, so you're getting those even brighter images in low light scenarios, in night mode situations. You're getting those bright pictures, which is awesome. The 16 megapixel ultra wide camera comes with an f2.2 aperture, again better than before, and this brighter sort of pictures with night mode. The front camera itself, it comes with an 8 megapixel camera, an f2.0 aperture, and a fixed focus. So that's what you get, guys, with the phone, the cameras. That might sound like numbers at the moment. It most probably does sound like numbers at the moment. But trust me, guys, when I get into reviewing the camera on this phone, you guys will probably be like, this is like the best camera in the world. Literally. So what we also get, guys, is a full HD a camera recording, which you can get at 30 frames per second, 60 frames per second, 120 frames per second, but also 240 frames per second. I think I've never used a phone myself that has full HD 1080p recording at 240 frames per second. It's probably a first for me. There probably are phones out there that do that, but I've never come across the phone myself, so this will be interesting to test out. And it also comes with a 4K at 30 frames per second and 60 frames per second. Which I think myself is pretty awesome. Bottom here, guys, we have a USB Type-C port, and as I said, it comes with that 18 watt adapter, fast charging adapter on this phone. Okay, guys, so let me just actually set up the phone initially and let's see what happens. So there's different modes. Okay, so again, what I like about the phone, guys, is that you get this sort of fast experience. You know, most Android phones out there, and even iPhones, they require you to connect to internet and then set up the phone. But this phone here, you don't even have to connect to the internet. You know, you can just skip, and within literally minutes, but 1 minute or 2 minutes, you're getting into your phone. You're using that experience. And first thing, guys, look. Normally, when you put a phone on and you use the phone, you have system updates. You have this, you have that. This, look at this experience. Very, very fast indeed, straight out of the box, which is awesome. But anyway, let's look at the camera now. Again, a lot of people say that they love pixel camera, including myself. But first thing out of the back, guys, I can tell you out of the box, the camera is awesome. Look at that. I just took a picture of the box. Right, this is not me reviewing the phone, but this is just sort of an initial impression showing you the phone. I'll download some games on it, and I'll show you the overall quality of the phone. As well as that, I will also show you some camera reviews, samples of the phone, and video reviews of the phone as well. So I'll catch you guys. I'm finally back now from all of those app downloading and all of my photography that I had to do with this phone. It's currently 8:15 p.m. now in the UK, and I will be now showing you the phone. I've been using the phone for a day now, full on, and I have to say, guys, this phone is exceptional in my opinion. Guys, that's that, but I also went to the House of Parliament here in the UK, and I actually took some pictures, as you can see on the video now, but you can also see the actual pictures that I took on the screen as well. It was kind of awkward because there was a lot of people coming down from work, and it was just me with my tripod, and then some guy approached me as well, and he was like if I needed help taking pictures, and I told him no, it's okay, I'm just doing a new YouTube video. And I told him that I have the Pixel 5, and he was like, oh yeah, he heard that this phone is amazing, and I think he was a photographer as well. So, you know, I think this is a well-known phone in terms of its camera, but again, to me, it wasn't sort of a wow factor, sort of, oh my god, this phone is amazing, you know, compared to my, you know, Galaxy Fold. I feel like it does a good job, but it doesn't do a job in terms of when I look at the picture, I'm like, wow. Yes, the picture looks natural. Yes, it probably is better than my Galaxy Fold, but in terms of the wow factor, I feel like that was there on the Pixel 2. But now, because other phones and other smartphones are catching up, I don't feel like that's the case anymore. I also took some videos of the building, and again, you can see it's very sharp. You know, there were boats there. It was amazing. I took pictures of the yellow moss on the rock there as well, and you can see sort of the contrast. The yellow colors are very, very punchy and vibrant. Again, I also took some selfies. Selfies again were kind of awkward. I was literally slipping down the bridge sort of area where you have to sit on. I'm kind of awkward, but yep, I managed to take some pictures. As you can see on the screen, it wasn't that great. I feel like again, it was okay. It was satisfactory. Took some pictures of some flowers as well. It was okay. It wasn't that wow factor again. So, but if you want a phone for a cheap price and you want a good camera, I feel like the Google Pixel 5 does a very, very good job, and I feel like you should get it if you're considering buying it because of its camera. Now, when it comes to video experience on this phone, guys, I feel like, again, it does a good job. So if I just put my YouTube video details in, this is a video of my water test. I hate this. Okay. Now I need to wait for ads. Now I'm playing ads on ads. Now this is not happening. Guys, this is the video. 5G plus. You can actually zoom in like this. This phone comes pretty awesome. 5G enabled inside it. 5G is now the major thing now, where you know the next generation connectivity, the next generation speed. Okay, whatever. That's enough of that. Video's okay. It plays awesome. I feel like the colors again are okay, not that great, but I feel like the colors on the screen is too oversaturated. It's not really neutral. So hopefully, you know, there's settings where you can tweak that. But yeah, apart from that, guys, I think it does a pretty good job. I also then downloaded Call of Duty, and I had a few play around with this game as well. It was okay. It was very good actually in my experience. Better than my Fold. I have to say that mainly because the screen is so tiny and it's so easy to navigate around all the controllers compared to a Galaxy Fold, for example, or the more larger smartphones. I think this sort of smaller form factor makes you really, you know, enjoy gaming on the phone, and it's really convenient playing on the go as well like this. So I know how to play this game. I think I play this game literally every day, so I will know how to play it. Okay. What's happening? So guys, now it's working now properly, so let's just get into the game. Again, I'm a pro at this game already, so I don't understand why it's telling me to do this introduction, because I think I downloaded it. What? Okay. I'm better than this at this game, guys, but because I'm filming at a weird angle, it might seem I'm rubbish, but yeah. I'm not dumb, I know how to play this game. You can see again, guys, how it's really nice and responsive, especially that 90Hz screen display. It's really coming into action here. Settings. Okay, cool. Back. Okay, cool. Let me do advanced. Okay, move on to the next target. Okay, pick up this gun. Where's he gone? Oh, here. Okay, cool. Alright, what? Okay. Headshot. Okay, we'll get the point, right? It does a good job, right? I'm not going to go and play a whole match to show you, but you can see it does a good job. The second game I downloaded, guys, was Asphalt 9 Legends. I feel like this game, again, it gives a very good understanding and it makes you appreciate the graphics of a game. So again, guys, okay, I don't want to get demonetized. No, I don't want to get demonetized. Game now. What can I tell you about the game? Is that it's amazing. Okay, you can see the graphics already on the phone, and I like how it's really wide, and you really do see the 90Hz display. You know, when people say, you know, what you know, 90Hz display, 120Hz display, is this all like sort of advertised? Is it marketing? You know, is it just there to make people want to buy it? Because it's, you know, who can really tell the difference between a 90Hz display and a 120Hz display, or a 60Hz display and 90Hz display? I can tell the difference. I'm using this phone right now and I can tell the difference between them. 90Hz displays are smoother, they're more responsive, and the graphics are more fluid. And now imagine if Google releases, let's say in the Google Pixel 6, they have a 120Hz display. You know, you could imagine how fluid it would be, especially when it comes to gaming. To be honest with you guys, for gaming, I'd probably give this a 10 out of 10. For camera, I would probably give it about a 6 to 7 out of 10. But for gaming, definitely guys, a 10 out of 10. Mainly because you're playing on such a compact phone, and your hands when you're playing, especially like me, I have medium sort of hands, not really too big hands, but your hands can reach the full, you know, length of the phone. even with one hand, you know, when you want to like scroll up to down, you can scroll that with one hand without, you know, with ease basically. So the video is amazing. I showed you the video, I showed you the camera, I showed you the gaming. I think that's the main thing, guys, about this phone. It's an amazing phone in my opinion. It has an amazing camera. You know, ultra wide camera is amazing. 60 megapixel camera is amazing. Would I buy this phone for the price? Yes, I would. It's an amazing phone, but I feel like the camera, if you're coming from like a, let's say a flagship smartphone, if you want to put it like that, let's say you're coming from the iPhone 11 Pro, or you're coming from the Galaxy Fold 1, 2, or Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, or if you're coming from the Galaxy S20 Ultra or S20 or S10, I feel like the camera, you wouldn't have that wow factor. But let's say you're upgrading from let's say like the Samsung Galaxy A10 or the Samsung Galaxy A20 or whatever, like there's a lot of lower end smartphones and you're upgrading to the S20, I feel, not the S20, sorry, the Pixel 5, I feel like yes, you will see that wow factor and you'll be like, wow, this phone is amazing. So anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe. For any more videos on any other phones, please let me know. I will be reviewing the iPhone 12 Pro and the iPhone 12 and 12 mini very soon on this channel when it does get released, hopefully on the release date. But yeah, that's it guys. I hope you enjoyed this video guys. Don't forget to subscribe to My Unboxing and Fun for more videos, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye!